fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Stephen Curry's out there with Harden. And it's LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Beal in at the 3.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's Curry after the miss from KD. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there on the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thanks, David. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Jokic has such a great basketball IQ, and his creativity is off the charts. He's capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Russell. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options. And for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Now here's Harden. Here's Curry driving in. Makes it off the glass.
Well, say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
KD with the bucket.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Curry after the made shot from KD. Towns with the steal. Goes up the baseline, and it's Butler missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Jokic, second chance shot. Towns with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Towns. Giannis outside. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 5. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
You know, you look at the floater. It's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Jokic against Towns. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Good, nice job down low.
Playing with attitude and no fear. That's Jimmy Butler.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Beal, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Durant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
The feed now to Harden. Back to Curry. He's off on that one. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Pass to Towns. Over Jokic. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
No good from the wing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's KD. Good work defensively by Harden. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 5-point game. Beal against Russell. Here's Jokic. The layup missed.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Here's Antetokounmpo. LeBron with some nice D. Passes to Harden. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Beal on the wing. Here's Curry. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
There's Russell with the three. Good on the triple. Russell's got 7 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron passes to Jokic. Shoots over Towns. That shot off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Now the pass to KD. Here's Antetokounmpo. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Curry. To Jokic, just 5 on the clock. The 3 from LeBron, good on the 3-point shot.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron, automatic.
Timeout, East All-Stars. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Young with the ball. Doncic outside. Into the lane. Open and close and nails it. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness, along with that strength, just so lethal.
Now, here is Irving. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the All-Star game deep is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
Young against Lillard. Pass to Williamson. Over Harris. And it's Williamson missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Tatum's shot is off. Williamson kicks to Young. Second chance effort. Davis tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now, here is Irving. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Leonard. The dish to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 7, and the shot is good.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Now here's Leonard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Young. Now Davis. Guarded by Embiid. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Inside and stolen by Williamson. Here's the break. Lillard against Young. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 9-point East All-Star lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They get it again. Irving can't get it to go. Irving's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got his second basket.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now Davis. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Leonard with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Embiid. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one is good.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Feeds it to Williamson. Williamson double team. Doncic looking it over. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Young's shot is off. Young's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. To the inside. Here's Harris. And he misses the fast break layup. Doncic against Irving. 9 feet out. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Sabonis, he's checked in for the East. LaMelo Ball comes in for Doncic. Then for the West All-Stars, George is checked in for Harris. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Irving. Here's Young. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. "12 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Lillard.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And so it's the East All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. They've got Paul George. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Beal in at the point. Now, here's Ball. Following the miss by Jokic. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now, here's Jokic. Beal deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. James, the pass to Beal. Shoots over Ball. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Sabonis, no good.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Jokic, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 17-point lead, their biggest. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so here are the West All-Stars. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And it's James missing. And here are the East All-Stars. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And he lays in the alley-oop.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jokic with his screen on Russell. Beal, the pass to Jokic. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. Jokic has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edwards against Russell. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Here's Ball. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. He gets that one. James has got his second bucket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ball, the pass to Giannis. With the fadeaway. The West All-Stars pull it in. And here is Beal. Edwards kicks to LeBron. The pass to Jokic. Back to Beal. Jokic a screen. Beal can't get it to go. The East All-Stars on offense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Ball, the pass to Russell. And there's the drive.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And some changes here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ball. The West also making some changes. Harris has checked in for Jokic. James Harden comes in for Edwards. And Curry subbed in for Bradley Beal. Harris kicks to Curry. Down low, George. And the layup is good. George has got his first bucket of the night.
George doing a great job using his length to get those rebounds corralled.
Doncic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Doncic passes to KD. Doncic dishes to Russell. A fader. And it's Towns missing. Harris kicks to George. And he gets it to go. George has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Now here's Durant. Count it, good. KD's got 6.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Curry kicks to Harden. Outside Curry. Just 4 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The 3 for Doncic. And no good. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Pass to Harris. Curry dishes to James. Shoots over KD. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Doncic passes to Towns. And James pulls it down. The West All-Stars with the ball. A 12-point game. George with the screen on Sabonis. And that one's good. James. He has 7.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Doncic dishes to Russell. Over Curry. And it's Russell missing. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the inside. Here's Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the East All-Stars.
East All-Stars.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
East All-Star Dance Pack.
With some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Sabonis. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Durant. And Trae Young subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for LeBron. Tatum comes in for George. Irving's checked in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. Lillard against Young. He kicks it to Leonard. Here he goes. Back to Young. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Young's got 5 points so far.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Irving with it. Now guarded by Towns. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Kyrie Irving. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Irving. And Doncic gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
Irving against Towns. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. He dishes it to Lillard. Back to Tatum. High post, Embiid. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Doncic. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Davis, the pass to Young. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Unloads from 9, and Davis can't get it to go. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 9 points. The leaner inside. Harris's shot is off. Harris has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Leonard, the pass to Young. Towns kicks to Doncic. Here's Young. There's the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his 2nd three-pointer of the game.
Embiid with the screen on Doncic. Irving hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Lillard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid, the pass to Lillard. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Irving misses. Davis finds Young. Back to Davis. Out to Doncic. It's Young on the wing. Covered by Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Irving. And he recovers it. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Towns sets the pick for Doncic. Right side Towns. Doncic against Irving. Fires from 14. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 10 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Embiid with the screen on Young. Takes it from 10. Tatum against Leonard. Outside Tatum. From deep. East grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Leonard dishes to Doncic. Leonard looking around. Driving the lane. He feeds it to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. He made it. He caught it.
Big time.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
Jimmy Butler is out there with Russell. Then there's Towns, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And it's Jokic missing.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by Jokic. Butler finds Antetokounmpo over LeBron. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. And that one's good. James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Giannis passes to Butler. Here is Russell, guarded by Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw good, Russell.
Boy, really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency, but I think he can be a major difference maker.
And so Russell hits them both. Now LeBron, 9 points in the game so far. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The shot, no good. Antetokounmpo finds Russell. Outside Butler. Now here's Giannis. The fadeaway. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it. And it opens up driving lanes as well.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6, shoots over Towns, offensive rebound, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Russell with it. Now defended by Jokic. Russell with the bucket.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Outside Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. With the shot. And it's the East with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal.
First personal foul.
That's his first
Second
foul.
Team foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the East. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to KD. And Sends it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Loads it up for Williamson. And it's sent back by Jokic. And they're moving it up. James wide open. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Butler finds Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
Catching up on changes for the West. George is checked in for James, and it's Edwards in for James Harden. And both free throws good for Giannis. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Latrey. Edwards can't hit. Curry against Russell. Kicks to Butler. Inside. Here's Williamson. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Butler against Beal. And there's the pass to Curry. Jokic with the screen on Russell. And Curry, here we go. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Russell passes to Durant. They grab their own miss. And so here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 16. George passes to Curry. George with the ball. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Using how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. But the league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
George with the screen on ball. It's Curry with the drive, and the shot goes in.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
To the paint. And it's Williamson missing. Williamson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Curry dishes to George. Beal with a screen for George. There's the feed to Beal. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Jokic a screen. Curry kicks to Beal. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 15.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
With some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Butler. And Trae Young subbed in for Russell. The West also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Tatum comes in for Bradley Beal. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 13-point game. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Young against Lillard. Young pass to Leonard. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Leonard's got 11 points.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Shoots over Lillard. The East All-Stars check on two more.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Here's Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
What a throwdown there, man.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Young dishes the ball.
Yeah, clearly he had established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. 2.
That's good from Ball.
I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Zion Williamson. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Irving's checked in for Paul George. And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Embiid. Lillard outside. He can't hit that time. Good defensive work there by Young. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Edwards passes to Lillard. Back to Edwards. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Ball against Edwards. Ball with it. Feeds to Davis. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And the dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Back to Young. Floats one. Davis. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Passes it to Ball. Back to Davis. To the inside. Sabonis, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Doncic is checked in for Ball. James checked in for the West. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 18. Doncic with the steal. Davis kicks to Leonard. He goes up again. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Doncic dishes to Young. Some solid defense from Lillard. And here's the West with the ball. 17-point game. LeBron against Leonard. And that one is off. He kicks it to Young. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Over Davis. Irving misses. Leonard against Tatum. Young looking around. Back to Leonard. Over James. Here's Sabonis. Tries again. And it's good on the way. Sabonis has got his first points of the night.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
James outside. Six on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's the East All-Stars sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Harden. Jason Tatum is out there with Paul George. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Tatum on the wing. And the pass to Harden. Back to Beal. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Tatum against Butler. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And Young, here we go. Out to Doncic. With the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Jokic with his screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's George. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Doncic kicks to Young. Over Harden. Young, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. It's Harden with the drive. No good on that one. Williamson outside. Young against Beal. Williamson left side. It's Young on the wing, defended by George. A baseline J. Young, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Young against Beal. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Jokic sets the screen for George. Going inside. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Giannis. And here are the East All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA. But with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it. But it sure keeps things interesting.
Towns, he's checked in for the East. All comes in for Trae Young. Tatum against Butler. Here's Beal. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Towns the pass the ball. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Ball. Towns has got his first basket of the night.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. Didn't let the defender get to him there.
Here's Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kevin Durant comes in for Butler. And it's Russell in for Luka Doncic. Sabonis, a screen on Irving. Russell from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tatum, no good. The East All-Stars on offense. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Russell kicks to Towns. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Curry. Tatum setting the pick for Curry. Tatum on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Ball kicks to Towns. It's Durant on the wing. Edwards defending. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
Russell against Irving. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Russell. Pass to Towns. They double team KD. Sabonis' screen on Edwards. And it's Russell missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Curry. Harris a screen on Ball. Here's Curry, and it's in there.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-5 run. Ball, the pass to Russell. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Tatum against Sabonis. Tatum a screen. Harris passes to Edwards.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Ball finds Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Outside Curry. And for the first time in 2021, Clark, we had the full play-in tournament featuring the 7 through 10 seeds. What'd you think of the new format?
I really enjoyed it. I mean, again, part of it was we're coming out of a pandemic, and so we're starving for all things sports, and this added another level of excitement to, I think, the best game in the world, NBA basketball. You had Steph against LeBron and AD. So I think it was a pretty awesome result overall.
And the basket is good.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Irving looking over the floor. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ball against Curry. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Ball. The pass to Sabonis. Over Harris. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Ball. Sabonis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Outside Curry. Pass to Irving. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
D'Angelo Russell.
That's his first foul. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Anthony Davis comes in for Towns. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Durant. Embiid, he's checked in for the West. Lillard comes in for Stephen Curry. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Ball kicks to Davis. To the inside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Leonard inside. Edwards defending. Kept alive. And it's Leonard missing. In the corner, Irving with it. Dishes to Lillard. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Here's Sabonis. Some solid defense from Harris. Irving against Ball. And here's Irving. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Irving. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Leonard on the wing. Edwards defending. Ball, the pass to Davis. Back to Ball. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Davis missing. Leonard against Edwards. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Irving kicks to Harris. To the middle. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
When you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives, I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.